Hello, dear students. I am Dr. Kapil Chaturvedi, Associate Professor in Department of Computer Science and Engineering, SIRT, Sage Group Bhopal. In this lecture, we will discuss our topic of software engineering. The topic is maintenance and reverse engineering. The both topic is very important from the examination point of view, as well your real-time scenario of software development. So, first of all, you will have to understand, you need to understand what is maintenance actually. After the developing of the software and testing of the software, as we know that the maintenance, continuous maintenance will go on. It means by developing the software properly and by completing the testing process, the software will be deployed on the client side. And after deployment, the maintenance phase will go on continuously. So what is actually that maintenance? We'll see in this definition. Software maintenance is the process of changing, modifying, and updating software to keep up with customer needs. So as we see that in many of these sites like Amazon, Flipkart, and banking sites, or any commercial site, commercial application, we know that as per the policy, as per the customer need, as per the conditions of the market, software will continuously update it as per the demand of the customer and as per the demand of the market, as per the policies of the government. So changing will continuously go on in the maintenance phase. Software will continuously modify and will update it by the developer, which is appointed on the client side. So that is the maintenance of the software. Now, what are the key aspects of the software maintenance? What are the reason behind the maintenance phase? So the major regions of software maintenance are bug fixing. Bug fixing, it means to correct the error, to work on and correct the error which may occur on the runtime. Runtime exceptions. We see many times when we use Word, Excel, or PowerPoint, we see one error, an unhandled error occurred. You want to send that error to the Microsoft. So that kind of message is basically an exception, and whenever software is unable to deal any operation, an unhandled operation, so it will occur one of the error. Because that error is on runtime, so that error is known as exception. So that kind of exceptions dealt by the developer, which is appointed to maintain the software. That is bug fixing. Enhancement is a second key aspect. In this, the enhancement or modification will go on continuously with existing software as per the policy, as we discussed. Performance optimization means as per the load over the server. The performance monitoring will continuously go on, and developer will try to modify and optimize the response rate of the software. Porting and migration will be done whenever a new technology arrives on the front end or the back end. Client ask many of the time, client required to modify or upgrade or port their system in newly updated version, newly arrived version, newly arrived technology. So that kind of process is known as porting and migration. Re-engineering require when a major changes required from the client side, and developer want to learn what is the actual procedure functioning, and how it can how that kind of changes may be made. So that kind to know to make that kind of change, a new developer will perform the re-engineering. We will discuss re-engineering in detail in further slides in this PPT. And the documentation is the continuous process which will be continuously go on parallelly with the maintenance phase. Types of software maintenance. There are four types of software maintenance. There are four major types of software maintenance: corrective, adaptive, perfective, and preventive maintenance. So corrective maintenance, it means to remove the errors and bugs. fix the errors and deal with the bugs, as we discussed in the last slide. Adaptive maintenance, it means whenever you are want to add on a new software or hardware, it can be easily deal with the software, can easily supported by the software. So that feature will we have to build in adaptive phase of the software. Perfective, it means we'll have to the software functionality and performance up to date, up to the mark. That perfective means will have to ensure that that software is fulfill all the required requirements, a functional requirement, a non-functional requirement, as well the performance and with reliability. Preventive maintenance means basically it works on the preventive functionalities from the future point of views like security. I be discussing again and again the maintenance phase is important. So to understand what are the requirement of maintenance, what are the needs of the maintenance, we'll have to focus these points. Correct faults. If is there any error occurred during the runtime, so who will deal with that? So the maintenance phase will deal with that. Improve the design. Time to time, many of the time, we require the change in the look, view, front end, logics, front end designs, back end designs of the software. So that will be go on in the maintenance phase. Implement enhancements. That term is very understood. It means to add new module in the existing software. Interface with other system. It means in the real-time world, our application connect with many of other applications, third-party softwares like payment gateways that are the third-party software. So to make possible that kind of interfaces with the existing system, with our system, and whenever you want to add some of the new third-party software in our software, so that thing is make possible in maintenance phase, because interface with other systems is compulsory. Retire software, we'll have to decide that what are the lifeline of that software. Requirement of user changes. Requirement of user changes is very understood terminology where customer time to time ask for the changes, and developer which is appointed on the client side to maintain the software will provide such kind of will make such kind of changes required by the customer. Run the code fast. That is continuously process which will be done by the developer to try to make a software faster by which that can respond fastly. Now, the another important topic is reverse engineering. Reverse engineering, to understand reverse engineering, first of all, I think you should see that diagram where we implement one of the software, we follow the steps, requirement, design, and implementation. This is basically we divide the whole SDLC step in three phases: requirement, design, and implementation. So this is the forward way. But sometimes in the maintenance phase, we require to perform reverse engineering. First of all, we try to understand implementation, what kind of variables, what kind of arrays, what kind of vectors we are using, what kind of logic we are creating or other developer created. So, and on the basis of that, then we will try to understand design, and then we try to understand on what kind of the requirement, what kind of design we implemented or developer implemented, and what kind of implementation the team made. So the forward engineering is a process of go on when the project start from the from very beginning, and we are proceeding to end of the software. And the reverse engineering is the process of tracking the software in the reverse way. Now try to read the definition. Reverse engineering is the process of extracting knowledge or design information from anything made, man-made, and reproducing it based on the extracted information. It is also called back engineering. The main objective of reverse engineering is to check out how the system works. So basically, this is the definition which you have to keep in mind from the examination point of view. But if you have to try the what is the actual procedure of that, then you'll have to focus on these two diagrams where we can easily understand what is the reverse engineering procedure. So the forward engineering is the process of making a new software, where the reverse engineering is the process to understand a software, existing software, to make changes or to maintain the software. As you see that requirements, design, and coding, that is the forward way. But whenever we going from the coding design to the requirement, then way is going on the reverse engineering, also known as re-engineering. So this is the both of the topics are the important from the examination point of view. Maintenance, maintenance type, key aspects of the maintenance, and the re-engineering, that means reverse engineering. We'll continue our next topic on the maintenance in the next PPT. Thank you.